Today, I would like to address the critical challenge of income inequality in India. Inequality refers to the unequal distribution of income and wealth among individuals or households. In India, this issue has grown pronounced over the decades as our nation shifted from post-colonial era when state-led economic policies at equitable distribution prevailed to the liberalization reforms of 1991, which spurred rapid economic growth but also accelerated the concentration of wealth in the hands of a few. Today, key indicators like the Gini coefficient and show that there is a widening gap of inequality, and while earlier estimates suggested moderate inequality, recent data suggests that the richest 1% now commands a disproportionate large share of national income and wealth, leaving millions of people below the poverty line. This persistent inequality not only stifles economic mobility but also undermines our social fabric by limiting access to quality education, healthcare, and secure livelihoods. This effect is particularly stark when we consider that the significant portion of our population still struggles to meet basic needs as defined by the poverty line. While the affluent enjoy increasing luxury, consumption, and enhanced living standards, in effect, the benefits of our economic growth have not trickled down as intended, leading to social stratification and, in some cases, fueling political and social unrests. Addressing this challenge requires a multi-pronged approach with clear timelines. In short term, over the next 2 years, we must at least have a progressive taxation reforms, and by raising taxes on the highest earning and ensuring that the wealthier individuals contribute a fair share of their income, we can generate the fiscal space necessary to reinvest in social infrastructure. This includes boosting spending in healthcare, education, affordable housing, which in a nutshell going to help the lower income groups. In medium term, say over the next 3 to 5 years, we should think about strengthening the social safety nets, and direct income transfers like DBTs can be put in place and help give the poor people subsidies and welfare benefits, without minimum corruption or leakage. At the same time, developing skills of people and creating jobs is a important criteria as well, which will gradually narrow the income gap. Looking forward, over the next 5 to 10 years, we must focus on long term structural reforms. This includes like taxations on wealthy individuals through, say, a wealth tax, mandatory reinvestment programs into the community, and we can have a estate tax just like the USA for the ultra rich people. Such policies, inspired by economists like Thomas Piketty, can help reverse the concentration of wealth. In particular, in parallel, efforts must be directed towards creating an enabling environment for small and medium enterprises, which are the backbone of our economy, by simplifying regulatory process and ensuring access to uh, marginalized entrepreneurs. Uh, Despite the promise of these measures, we must acknowledge the barriers to effective implementation of political resistance in a significant hurdle, and policies aimed at redistributions can have vested interests from various parts of the globe. Administrative hurdles are also possible, such an inadequacy of accurate and real-time data, a problem that affects the calculation of indicators like the Gini coefficient, the effective targeting of beneficiaries under the poverty line. Moreover, entrenched corruption and bureaucratic inefficiencies can dilute the impact of an even well-designed policies. Even though we have all these problems, we must strive for transformative changes. And in conclusion, while inequality is India's India must remain daunting India's problem, but it must be progressive taxation reforms of social safety nets and committing to long-term structural changes, and by addressing through administrative and political changes, we must secure a good future for our ourselves and our next generation.